Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Well, I'm back making another video. Sorry for not being consistent, but I'll keep working on that. So for this video, it's going to be titled "The Tariffs Work." So this illegal immigration problem has just been escalating and getting worse and worse over time, and unfortunately, the Democrats and some rhino Republicans were not willing to take initiative to try to push for some type of creative solution. So it's really unfortunate, but President Trump, he tried to go about it his way. In a sense, he took matters in his own hands, and he told Mexico that he was going to do tariffs. And I think the way that tariffs work is basically, when it's all said and done, it's a tax on the American people. But I guess it would increase well, I'll probably have to look that up. And you can always go to bing.com and search the definition of tariffs. I mean, I used to know, but it just can't come to mind right now. So long story short, he was going to start at 5% and then move up in increments of 5% up to 25%. So it would be like 5% for this month, and then 10% for next month, 15% for the next month. And ultimately what was going to happen is, the way that tariffs work, businesses that always want to grow, that are always looking to pinch a penny here and there, that are always looking to maximize profits by any means necessary. Well, companies would have ended up leaving Mexico and come basically to produce whatever they would do in America. It would, long story short, keep them much more prosperous as opposed to the tariff nation. So it took about 48 hours? Yeah, it took about 2 days, and then Mexico agreed to step up. So it's a good step in the right direction, and I'm really happy, and I really appreciate Mexico being willing to work with us. President Trump, love him or hate him, he's a good negotiator. You can see that his experience in business really shows with many of the decisions that he's made during his presidency. So what's sad about this is that the Democrats are not willing to find a way to secure our border. But since they're apparently masters at word games, they wanted funding for border security, but they did not want to secure the border. So you see how that works out. You want money. With my last video, you slap on this label, border security funding, but you're not securing the border. So you're just throwing money at a problem, or so it appears. But long story short, they'll probably just tuck away money here and there in their pockets as it rotates throughout the bureaucracy of the government. So I took a trip down over by the border a while back. I think it was over a month ago, and I actually investigated myself because I saw how serious the problem had become, down south, especially in Texas. And from what I saw, I had a hard time communicating with some people. They were just only speaking Spanish. And I mean, really, another thing is, it was mostly Hispanic people, from what I saw. So, I mean, when it's all said and done, I think that the government or the establishment or whoever, they have to realize that President Trump is actually determined in trying to find creative solutions to a lot of these problems. He's more than willing to work with others, but at the same time, he's willing to draw that line, because America has been taken advantage of. As he likes to say, we're the big piggy bank. Well, we are the big piggy bank, and we've been taken advantage of for a very long time. When it's all said and done, you could call us friend, or you could say you're a friend of ours or whatever, but it's real funny. You ever try to have that friend in your life, but they always want you to, I guess, give them everything, or, oh, let me borrow $20, and then they never want to pay you back $20 or whatever. Well, I guess kind of in a sense it's like that. So, I went over the time limit. So anyways, thank you, Mexico, for working with us. Democrats, stop pounding the table, stop whining, stop crying like babies. Just because you love open borders, stop saying that the president's wall is a white supremacist wall. I'll say it. Your open borders is a white supremacist movement, because check it out. All these illegal immigrants, many of them are innocent and they're caught up in the process. Number one. Number two, a lot of them, they have bad intentions when they come into America. Number three, a lot of the illegal immigrants that come to America are sending much of their wealth out of America, to whatever country that they stay in. So it's like a lose-lose. It's like you lose two times. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hit the like button, hit the bell, please subscribe. I'll continue to make videos, and God bless you. Have a good one.